Okay, so the other thing you have to think about when you're moving cross country is how do you get your animals there? We were originally planning to put our animals on the airplane and fly them down. We have 3 Siberian Huskies and we have our daughter's service dog, and then we also have 2 cats. So we were going to have the cats drive with us and the service dog drive with us, but fly the 3 Siberian Huskies down. But as it turns out, it's too hot in Texas during the summer, and so they do not allow, the airlines won't allow you to fly dogs down because it's so hot out. They'll actually die on the tarmac while they're getting loaded and unloaded down there. So, especially Siberian Huskies, could you imagine that? They would not be happy. So, oh my gosh, we have to drive 4 large dogs and 2 cats inside my truck and my wife's SUV. Like, there's no way. How do you sleep at night? You can't take that many animals into a hotel. There's no hotel motel that's going to allow you to have that many animals stay overnight. And if there is a hotel that allows that, it's probably not a hotel that you would like to sleep in. So, and then there's probably not that many of them for such a long trip. So we started looking into these companies, these dog transport companies, and the original quotes and estimates that we got from these companies that all they do is transport your dogs for you in a move, $6,000 per dog. And yeah, they do a great job and they pamper them along the way and all this stuff, but $6,000 a dog. I've got 4 dogs to transport. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. So we kept researching a little more, and we landed on an online tool. It's like a website app called Citizen Shipper. And on Citizen Shipper, they have different categories of transport that you might need as a consumer. And then there are individual drivers. It's kind of like Uber. There's drivers on there who use their own vehicles to do the transport for you. But there's a category on Citizen Shipper designated to pet transport. And there are people who are certified pet transport drivers. So they actually, they're like licensed, bonded, insured. They have like an insurance account with veterinarians, just in case they have an emergency along the way to care for the pet. But there's a number of criteria that Citizen Shipper makes sure that each driver maintains in order to be listed on their site as a pet shipper. And then, kind of like Yelp, you can actually see the reviews of each driver. You can see how many cross-country drives they've done, what kind of pets they're used to transporting. So you can even look for people who have experience with Siberian Huskies or certain breeds that you might care about. But I was really impressed with the experience of that app. We put in our criteria, we put in our destination and where we're leaving from, and what dates we wanted the pickup and delivery. And it was a really cool experience, because right away I started getting people responding saying, hey, I would love to take care of your pets, I'd love to do the drive. And we immediately started getting bids. So we actually decided to go with a woman named Jody. I hope to share more of Jody as we get further into our trip, but we really liked her. In fact, her profile picture is a picture of her walking Siberian Huskies. Her brother has Siberian Huskies that she takes care of, so she knows the breed super well. And you know, she arranged everything with us. It was seamless and easy. It's not cheap, but it's way cheaper than those other bids that I mentioned. And you know, it's more in the close to like the $3,000 range for all the dogs. So we're basically transporting all the dogs in Jody's SUV. They'll be able to have the run of the SUV. They'll be able to lay down and back. If you want them to be in kennels, she'll put them in kennels. One of our dogs has high anxiety about kennels, so we just decided we won't do kennels. They'll just be, tethered with safety leashes in the back of her SUV, and they'll all be able to be together. They're used to being together like a little wolf den, little wolf pack. And so that's the plan, to get all our dogs across country. We're actually gonna leave, and she'll come and pick up the dogs after we leave, and pack them up and get them into her car, and she'll send us videos and photos along the way. She'll feed them and give them their medication every day. So Citizen Shipper, it's a great way to find a cross-country drive solution for your animals. Couldn't recommend it more so far. So I'll keep you posted on how this works.